Hey everyone, Kevin Mink, Urban Soil Health Specialist from the Oklahoma County Conservation District. Today I'm coming to you from Commonwealth Urban Farms here on the 900 block of 32nd Street, where if you remember last summer we worked on a sidewalk bioswale where we planted a bunch of native plants. Some of those are emerging today, so we're going to take a look. The first plant we're going to look at is milkweed. So those of you who planted milkweed, hoping for some monarchs in your yard this year, now's about the time you may start to see that emerging. So if Leah can get a little close here, this appears to be, we think, common milkweed coming up. You see these very small stalks, oppositely oriented leaves, and the stems are really fuzzy. So that is a great example of an emerging milkweed plant. Obviously, we'll be more impressed by this later on when it's in bloom. So speaking of plants that are in bloom, and another great host plant, what we are looking at here is called Golden Alexander. The Latin, I believe, is Zizia aureus, and this is just starting to bloom now. It's a great early season nectar plant, and this is also a host plant for black swallowtail, so another great host plant to have, and an early bloomer to have in the spring. And our last feature for you today is the Blackfoot daisy, Melampodium leucanthum. This little white flower, also a great early bloomer, so providing some early season color and nectar value. And it also blooms almost all season. You'll typically see this thing bloom continually, so it's really a useful plant to have in your garden. So there you go. That's our check-in on early season pollinator plants out here at Commonwealth Urban Farms. Check back in the future.